Sometimes you become a little bit bored, and that's the reason why you haven't seen many videos come up recently. But then, once every so often, you find something that intrigues, that is like, hey, this is something new that you want to share, and luckily enough, I have a place to share this. And this is Oxygen Not Included. ONI for short. Well, not for short, acronym. Anyway, Oxygen Not Included is a game by Klei, and Klei is primarily known for Don't Starve. I personally like Don't Starve. It's not a game I can play a lot because it's a very frustrating game in the sense that it is actually decently hard to progress far enough, in my opinion, that it keeps challenging. You can do simple things in it and not have a lot of issues with it, but the further you want to progress, it becomes extremely challenging. Not the type of game not the style of game I enjoy being challenged in. I play plenty of games that I do enjoy being challenged in, such as European Universalis or Stellaris, or even World of Warcraft. I like being challenged in certain games, and other types of games, I should say. And other types of games, I just want to play relaxed. This is probably why you don't see me play that much of Rimworld, because apparently I don't like to be challenged in Rimworld. That is, I'm like, oh my god, it's just getting worse and worse and worse, and no, this is not great. Then again, it's, on the one hand, it's overcoming the challenge, and the other hand is like, okay, yeah, I can start over again, no problem there. And Oxygen Not Included will be a very interesting one. Anyway, that was the idea of I like Don't Starve, which is why I will probably like Oxygen Not Included, but I might even love it some more, because Oxygen Not Included is a combination of a little bit of Don't Starve, especially art style and just general quirkiness of their makers, as well as the idea of surviving, of course. It is part Rimworld, and it is part Factorio. Yes, that just makes it very interesting. I've been thinking about getting back into Factorio again as well, because Factorio is fun, but I feel like I would like to do that multiplayer, and I don't have people to do that with, really, consistently at least. But Oxygen Not Included is a single player game. It is an early access, it's an alpha. It's not even officially in early access yet. You can find the game on Steam, but you cannot actually get it regularly on Steam. If you really want to get it, you can find out for yourself where to get it. The name Oxygen Not Included, it's kind of obvious. Anyway, the game is in very, very, very early access. You can even see development build. This is the current build being played on, and it's what I've seen so far. I've just seen like one of the people I follow on YouTube. I saw like, hey, you're doing a video on this. And I like his videos, and I was very happy I decided to check this one out, because oh my god, it's the type of game I will really love. So we're gonna make a new game. The only things I did is change something in the options, especially the temperature setting. You can select temperatures between Celsius, Fahrenheit, and Kelvin. And of course I went with Kelvin. Anyway, just like Rimworld, you start with 3 people. And you cannot really get anything specific about them. They're all completely randomized, and they have expectations, they have things, all kinds of things at their skills. This guy is fast as a runner, has 4 in athletics, 4 in strength, so he can carry more and he can move faster. Actually pretty good to have. Night Owl, doing their best work when they ought to be sleeping. Okay, stress responses, decor expectations. Well, let's first change the colony's name to the high. Let's just randomize it. Abyss. Yeah, that is. Okay, so I just randomized Abyss and already re-randomized it really quickly into beautiful space rock. That makes sense. The super duper dump. You know, it's gonna be the dumpster tier super rock. Just anyway, assemble your crew. So I like it's just don't like the fact that he's a night owl. Let's shuffle around. Quick learner, faster in learning skills. Bottomless stomach would mean this duplicate might actually be several black holes in the trench coat. Okay. Scientist. I would like to have a runner. Ooh, that technician had lots of skill. Architect. Iron Guts can eat just about anything without getting sick. Small bladder needs to go to the bathroom more often. It's only level 1. But I like that. He just has to go to the bathroom a lot. He doesn't expect much decor. And he vomits. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Howard, but I'm gonna rename the guys. Howard is gonna be Andy. Grungy, level 8 chef. Interior decorator, just a little more to the left. More creative, more decor expectation. Grungy, what is the grungy part coming from? I know, yokel. Oh, cannot perform research. Okay, now let's check. Whoa, level 13 miner. Digging bonus as well with mole hands. Cannot perform cooking jobs. Also expects a lot of decor. Breathe in, breathe out, Seth. Level 2 runner, uncultured, refuses to do art. Bottomless stomach. Irritable bowel, yeah, that's the... Takes a little longer than usual to do their business. Don't want anyone uncultured. I really want a runner though. Most proficient at construction. Oh crap, I just clicked through a runner. There it is. Twinkle toes, athletics, air consumption. Oh, mouth breathing. I have no idea if that's a lot or not. But the game is called Oxygen Not Included, and from what I've seen, it might actually be a good idea to not have someone that uses more of that. Tinkering. Let's keep looking. Amphibious. Oh, quickly underwater. Bladder. -3 to learning. I like Olive. I'm gonna rename Olive to Nitro. Yeah, I know. Price. Let's see. Slow learner. We have an architect. We have a runner. A miner wouldn't be bad. A bodybuilder with flatulence. Let's not have flatulence. Biohazard, does that do? All the vitamin C in space can't stop this duplicate from getting sick. Okay, let's not have that either. I don't mind if someone is a yokel, to be fair. It's another architect though. Another architect. Gastrophobia, that was the not being able to cook and refuses to do art. But a technician makes some good at stuff on... makes him good at doing things. I like this. This is fine. The dumpster tier super rock. with Andy, Nitro, and Esri. Wow, it's 10 minutes long and I've just gone through character creation. And welcome to our new home. Alert! Your crew is awoken miles beneath the surface of an unfamiliar terrestrial body. Oddly, they have no recollection of how they got here. It might be best to start digging. Okay, so let's pause it for a second. That's the menu down here, the ones. Oh, that's clicking something. Okay, so what do we have here? We have oxygen. Over here, you can see what is... There, the tooltip always shows what's in the tile, which is quite nice. These are tiles. This is a ration box, which probably has our food in it. We currently have 20 field rations, which is 20,000 calories worth. Go away. This is a printing pod. This is where we get new people from. Cycles old. Colony requires toilets. We're gonna need a toilet at some point. Consumable ore. Emitting oxygen. That is actually quite nice. That we get some free oxygen from here. But I don't know if that will take forever or not. So we have some jobs down here. Okay, QWE gets you around. Okay, so we have dig, harvest, prioritize. Sweep, drag to declutter floors and move resources into storage. Down here you can set priorities of the jobs, just like RimWorld. Is that part. Deconstruct, cancel things, mop, drag to wipe up liquid masses. Okay, that's... all of this is oxygen. So let's have a look here. Oxygen overlay. So, wow. So far, everything looks really good. And all these areas we can see with gas are very breathable. And over here you can see this is a vacuum, so there's currently no air in here. And there's a lot of copper. Oh man, this looks like a really good start. Anyway, let's start doing some digging. Let's definitely clear that out. Let's clear all of this and then look. And here we go. Okay, basic controls. Was to look around, mouse wheel to zoom in or out, H will turn you to the middle. You can use tab to slow down and space will pause it. Tiles used as wall and floor tile to build rooms. Now, for this first episode, I'm going to take it a little bit slower, but we're probably going to be running at a higher speed at some point. Repopulation, there's some stress going around. This is going down. The oxylite is depleting. So at some point it will run out. Which is a good thing, so at some point you actually have to do things about it. Pneumatic door closes rooms without blocking the flow of gas or liquids. Gas permeable tile used as wall and floor tile to build rooms. Blocks the flow of liquid without obstructing the flow of gas. Then there are the storage compactors, which let you store stuff. Now, things that we're going to need are, of course, ladders to get up and down. This is, I believe, yeah, this is water. We're going to need water at some point as well. Okay, now they have nothing left to do. Let's give them another digging order. So dig. What is that? Cultivable soil. Oh, yeah, hang on. I'll show you this. See? This was a vacuum area, and we just opened it up, and it went... The air actually went in there. That's pretty cool, too. Now, we need a toilet. I think I'm gonna want to put that on a different floor, though. I'll probably want to go up a level, though. Actually, should have done that. Oh, yeah, I can. I want to have this as a higher priority. So now they will prioritize. That is actually a lower priority. Whoops. No, yeah, it's exactly the other way around then. It is in RimWorld. In the sense that actually the higher the number is the higher priority. Instead of this is the first priority, so that should be number 1. Everything is standard to be built at level 5, I believe, so far, what I've seen. I've seen a few things. Let's just keep it at that. There's some oxygen coming out, but that is going down quite quickly, actually. Wow. Skill increase. Oh! Because they're digging so much, they're already getting better at being diggers. Which hopefully makes them faster at digging as well. It even shows... No, it doesn't show different colors. I thought it for a second that it showed different colors. Yes, there's now gas in here to be breathing. There's also some carbon dioxide now getting... starting to pile up. What is this? Contaminated water. What's this? Hydrogen! Holy crap. Ingenious rock. Coal. That's a morb. On 315 Kelvin. Chlorine gas. Oh, chlorine gas. That is bad. That's also just getting consumed. Okay, so now that we're up here... let's see, I want some high priority digging to go over all the way over here. Let's see, is that... Yes, that is going to work. Yes, you guys need to use the bathroom. That'll be fine. That's why I'm opening up this room. Anyway, I'm gonna move it up to the next speed so it goes a little bit faster. See if you can get through the first cycle at least before time's up. Some ore. Ah, it's actually dropping all the way to the floor. Anyway, plumbing outhouse. Build me that one. There we go, and now build me that outhouse thing. Oh. Oops. Apparently they made a mess of things. Which is not good. Let's start digging this way. Oh, that's the end of the first cycle. Let's look at some tips. Use dig to use things. Duplicate movements. Accessible paths, of course, we noticed that. Contaminated water is yucky substance emits contaminated oxygen and cause disease. Small accidents can be cleaned up by clicking and dragging with the mop tool, while larger bodies may be worth filtering. Dirty water also stresses out any duplicates that come into contact with it. So that is indeed contaminated water. So we do want to mop that up. But we're currently at night. Here you can see actually the cycle. This is the night time, this is the daytime, apparently. I just noticed that. Anyway, yeah. I want to thank you for watching. We're probably going to play a little bit faster speed from now on, but this was just the first episode. I do really adore the way this game looks. So, you know what? Thank you all for watching. Make sure to like this video if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to the channel if you want to keep up to date in the future. Oh, he fell asleep in an area where there's no air. That is not smart of Ezri, not at all. Anyway, I'll see you guys later.